Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing source of funds related to retirement visa extension here in the Kingdom of Thailand. What are we talking about specifically? Well, in this video, we're talking really about sort of pensions or the income requirement associated with Thai retirement visas. We're not specifically talking about those who keep just an annual bank balance of 800,000 baht on hand in a Thai bank account. That's not who we're talking about here. Primarily talking about folks who are on a pension or who just bring in the minimum 65,000 baht per month each month in order to use that as financial evidence to maintain retirement visa status. And long story short, source of funds is an issue. We deal with source of funds also in the context of U.S. immigration. We see this a lot, for example, in EB-5 visas or certain other types of investment visas to the U.S. Basically, the United States government wants to make sure the source of funds is legitimate. In Thailand, where we're seeing this is where they want to make sure the source of funds, or they seem to want to make sure the source of funds is coming in from abroad. And we have seen situations, in fact, we have some anecdotal evidence from some immigration offices given to us by various people who have told us some things about how their process went at various immigration offices here in Thailand, where they've said, yeah, source of funds became a real issue, and the actual label on my bank book that showed the money coming in, they scrutinized that and they had an issue with it if it looks like it was a domestic transaction as opposed to a foreign transaction. And that became a really critical issue with respect to being able to extend their visa, because in some cases it was determined not to be foreign income, and therefore the immigration officer made the decision not to extend that visa, or that they wanted to see further evidence. And yeah, this can be a real, something nobody really wants to deal with, but yes, it can be kind of a problem. Again, the specific facts of a given case are going to be sort of where to start with respect to the analysis on how to deal with this issue. There are a number, we've seen a number of solutions that ultimately have proven effective. It's probably a good idea, if you really think you've got a problem with this, it's probably a good idea to get on it sooner rather than later. If you think this could be an issue, start probably looking at it 3 to 6 months out from when you need to deal with your next extension. And maybe a good idea to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into how best to proceed.